gorgeous. In Black history, I'm gorgeous. In Black history, I'm gorgeous. In Black history, my peeps.
Alright, jumping right into it, we're going to get the yarn that we're going to use for this project. I'm still moving in, so a lot of my stuff is jumbled. So getting to my yarn is a little hard, but yeah, all my yarn is here. We're gonna get right through it and pick out our colors. So I'm doing the traditional Valentine's Day colors, pink, white, and red. And while I was picking out the colors, I realized I didn't have as much as I thought, and I realize it more when I'm working on the project. So you'll see in like the tester that I do, because I test to see if the colors work together the way that I want to, that they're still connected to the main skein, because I gotta be careful with how much yarn I'm using so I can make sure I have enough for the project.
Update. Oh, okay. I am almost done with the squares, kind of. Because I'm gonna try to do that attach as we go method. I'm gonna try, and if it doesn't work so great with like the first two, then we're just gonna sew them together or slip stitch. I usually slip stitch. I don't usually sew them, but this is what it's looking like. I'm at 8. Doing pretty well. I'm actually pretty glad at the color choice. Very classic colors, of course. I was worried about this red being too like out there, but I think it works for that purple color. I mean, there's also the pink, but you know the pink and the white blends a little bit together, but and I was afraid of that, but my other pink is like too poppin', you know? And I also want to use that for a different project. So we're trying to be responsible with our yarn spending. No, responsible. What happened to my light? That's my other mic. Don't worry about that. It's not an alien. Trust. But yeah, I was doing that while watching some movies. I'm watching a bunch of Black movies. Since, you know, it's Black History Month. It's not just a month of love. Love for my community. But, yeah. I did very well so far, except for I watched this horrible Netflix movie. Oh my gosh, it was bad. And then I was like, I need a cleanser. And I tried to watch another movie, but it's not working. I feel like because of my ad blocker, I don't want to turn my ad blocker off, but I really do want to watch this movie because for the first 5 minutes that I saw, it's called The Last Dragon, by the way. The first 5 minutes that I saw, I liked it, and it's an older movie, so it's like my head, I'm like prepared for that, the older movie time, and it's like the kung fu movies, so it's like the Black kung fu fusion that's happening around this time. That's what the movie is, because you know it has mentions of Bruce Lee, but this is probably after he died. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna stop for tonight because the movie was acting up. The site was acting up, so I was like, well, I guess this is the Sign universe for me to go to bed. But I have to finish that last square. So finish the last square. No, I have to cover the light because I'm not turning on the big light because it's late. Finish the last square. I have 2 more, which I'll do tomorrow, and then sew them together. And then I have to look up the video that I saw that helped me with it. Well, the video that I learned was off of TikTok. However, you know, with all the TikTok mess, I don't know if I could link it. So I'm gonna link another video, but that's not the one that I learned off. So I'll try to link them both. Well, whichever one you can get access to. So you know what I'm doing, because I don't think I'll be able to explain it well. But yeah, time for bed. That's the update.
So, of course, I did not make Valentine's Day. I feel like this is gonna fall. Very rickety set, but we'll get through it. But I did technically finish all the squares. They're not done because I gotta do the last row. But I'm gonna do this as I go. I was watching the video last night to make sure I knew what I was doing, and then I realized that she did like a scrunch, like they did a scrunch at the end of it for where the sleeves are gonna, like for the sleeves and where your wrist is, so it's like put together. And then I was like, oh, that makes sense to do that. But I guess I'm just gonna have it open like I did with my one video with the yarn that I didn't like. So yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna make it. I feel like I'm gonna make it, but yeah, as I said, I was gonna make it for Valentine's Day and I didn't. But you know what? It's whatever. This ended up not taking me as long as I thought it would. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have it in my shop, which is my goal. One of my goals this year is to open up a shop, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let's get to finishing this up. Yeah, almost there. Actually, literally have 2 more squares. I'm trying it on though. The girl that I was watching, she had like a shorter space for her, and um, I'm a big gal. The A lot of like the crochet pattern stuff are like for smaller people, so I always have to adjust for myself. But so far, so good. And I knew I was gonna like this without it being scrunched, but I might make another one, look at that video and see what the scrunch part looked like. But yeah, it's fitting. My first shrug. Yeah, since I only have like this one part open for my head, you know, rubber but it's a little bit more open at the bottom here because my body's bigger than my head. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this and then we'll have the reveal. You can tell that it's been so long since I've worn my afro because you can see the split down the middle. Because I didn't do the thing where it's like not split down the middle, so you won't see it. So now, no matter how much you pick it. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure it's just a little shorter than what I have been putting out. But if you like my long content, trust, I will be getting back to that. This is actually, it didn't take me super long. Um, it's more of sometimes it's very hard for keep me to do repetitive things, which is kind of like why I like tapestry because I can like changing colors is like not repetitive to me, you know? Like it keeps my mind going. Like I have to keep thinking and counting this. I'm just like 1, 2, 3, ooh, 1, 2, 3, ooh, 1, 2, 3. But I love this. I'm probably going to make a whole bunch of more. Ignore how empty my bookshelf is. I'm still trying to move back in. Um, but yeah, this has been fun. It's been great. Um, I'm definitely going to make more. And I like the open sleeve instead of it being scrunch, but maybe I will try like the scrunch one. There's like some other colors that I want to do, but I have to be careful because my Joann's is one of the Joann's that is closing. I went through my mood about it last night. I'm not over it because I'm still upset, but I'm not as like angry as I was. When it comes to like grief, I just kind of be like a little sad, angry, then acceptance, you know? But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day and you just have a wonderful day. Um
Oh, it's been so long I don't even remember my sign off. Don't forget to like, comment, share to your friends and family, coworkers, spread me out to the world, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.